Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.
Let us unite ourselves, our hearts and minds, and let us put ourselves in the presence of our Almighty God. Let us pray.
Honorable Attorney Julio Lopez, Administrator of Davao City, Mr. Romeo Montenegro, Assistant Secretary of MINDA, Mr. Robert O'Ferrer Jr., Acting Assistant Secretary of DFA, Mindanao and Madam. Honorable Mr. Lilin, Consul General of People's Republic of China and Madam. Honorable Mr. Yoshiaki Miwa, Consul Japan. Mr. Muhammad Jabir bin Muhammad Sharif, Acting Consul General of Malaysia and Madam. Mr. Edgar Aung, Honorary Consul of South Korea and Madam. Mr. Klaus Doring, Honorary Consul of Germany and Madam. Dr. Peter Weisauer, Honorary Consul of Austria and Madam. Lieutenant General Benjamin Madrigal, Commander of ISMINCOM and Madam. Head of LGUs, governors, mayors and councillors. President of Chambers of Commerce and Industry, especially my friends at Milan. The Academy, our friends from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Selamat malam, good evening to all of you. At the outset, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your precious times and valuable presence as you join us tonight in the celebration of our 73rd Independence Day. I'll try to pronounce it in Tagalog. Nagpasalamat ko sa inyong tanan sa pag-anhi o pakigdasig sa ika-70 nga kaulingan sa Indonesia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia independence is the result of long struggle and sacrifice of our founding fathers under 350 years of colonizations, similar to the history of the Philippines. Their legacy remains alive in the hearts of Indonesians forever. Their sacrifices will never be faded, but even more illuminating in our lives. Indonesia is one of the most diverse nations in the world, with 17,508 islands, 742 ethnic groups, and 1,000 languages. Amidst our diversity, our founding fathers, guided by the motto Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, or unity in diversity, agreed to have one nation, Indonesia, one motherland, Indonesia, and one language, Indonesia. We are also grateful that our founding fathers formulated Pancasila, 5 principles, as the foundation of the state and as our philosophy of life. Pancasila has been our inspirations, strength, and uniting power that enable us to go through difficult times, facing struggle powers both at home and against foreign powers. In economic sectors, Indonesia is steadily growing at around 5% in the last decade, amidst the ongoing global economic uncertainty. Our inflation rate hovers around 3.5%. For the first time, Indonesia's poverty rate has dropped to single digit into 9.8% in March this year. Our global competitiveness index has also risen by 5 points from 41 in 2016 into 36 in 2017. Our ease of doing business index has also increased by 48 points in 3 years, from 120 in 2014 into 72 in 2018. Indonesia now has become the 15th largest economy in the world and joins G20 since 2014. This has been an extraordinary achievement to maintain people's purchasing power. We are very happy to note that Indonesia-Philippines relation is growing from strength to strength. In terms of trade, we have continued to grow steadily in the last 3 years, from $4.6 billion in 2015 to $6 billion in 2016, and continues to grow to $7.1 billion in 2017. However, most of our trade is still going through Manila in the Philippine sites and Java from Indonesian sites, not by our neighboring island, which is Mindanao and Sulawesi. To further develop our trade relations, Indonesian Consulate General in Davao organized a series of outcome-oriented activities, such as couples of trade expo, business matching, business trips, to strengthen direct trade, to create market, as well as to accumulate the load factor of our rural sea connectivity between Davao, Jensan, and Bitung, Indonesia. In terms of socio-cultural sectors, we are very proud that we can promote Indonesian cultures by bringing Indonesian performers to those trade expos and to various festivals and occasions across Mindanao. I've been visiting more than 14 cities. We found many Indonesian products in the market. We are also providing free courses of Bahasa Indonesia to more than 200 people in Mindanao, including officials from PNP, Ismincom, PSG, academicians, students, and other interested individuals since last year. As you are aware, the easiest way to win hearts and minds is through the stomach. In this slide, we have organizing 5 free cooking lessons for chefs of Davao interested participants last year. With this cooking demo, I really hope that Indonesian food will be more popular in the Philippines, especially in Mindanao. I have a dream. One day, there will be Indonesian restaurant here in Davao. That's my dream. For the celebration of the 73rd anniversary of Indonesian Independence Day this year, we are organizing a series of activities, including charity to an orphanage in Davao, blood donations with Philippine Red Cross sports games, diplomatic receptions, and the upcoming friendly golf tournament next month. In this important moment, therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the city government of Davao for its unwavering support. Special mention to Honorable Mayor Sara Duterte Carpio, who always support us in every of our, including Administrator Julaika, various LGUs, members of commerce and industry, military officers, of course, from Ismincom, as well as from Westmincom, BNP Mindanao, our friends from media, and all of friends who are with us tonight. Thank you for your outstanding contributions for our good cause in strengthening our bilateral relations, especially between Indonesia and Mindanao. With the bountiful harvest of both fruits and vegetables and the rich biodiversity, Davao is indeed the nurturer of life. As the city motto says, Davao, life is here. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Philippines and Indonesia have enjoyed 69 years of fruitful bilateral relations, and I'm proud to say that next year will be our 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations. And I learned that in Maguindanao language, literal translations of 70th is Kapitupulu, which is very close to my last name, Napitupulu. It has the same meaning, 70. It is quite remarkable thought that our nation language and culture are so close and interrelated. I'm pleased to say that for me, Filipino is not just friends, but brothers and sisters. In a meeting with my ambassador last week in Davao, President Duterte mentioned that next year, we are going to conduct a bigger celebration for our 70 years of growing brotherhood. To conclude, I would like to call on our brothers and sisters who are present today. I know that each and every one of us serves a meaningful purpose. Every purpose coincides with the responsibility to protect both of our country's commitment in strengthening mutually beneficial cooperation pertaining to security, stability, and sustainable development. This celebration only proves our continuing commitment in creating a more peaceful international community and in building an integrated and cohesive environment for future cooperation. Once again, welcome. Selamat datang. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very much. Maayong gabi sa tanan. Good evening to all. Early in the week, I had the good fortune of meeting the ambassador of the Philippines to Indonesia, to the Republic of Indonesia, in the person of Leong TV. He visited the office alongside Asay Ferrer. And he was telling us countless plans to improve trade and bilateral relations between the two republics, Philippines and Indonesia. And he was worried because he wants to get everything done in so short a time. But we tell him not to worry, because here in our very own home front, we have a man who has started already doing just that. A man, a dynamic young fellow, leading an enthusiastic team, coming up and drumming up all these activities between improving trade relations between Indonesia and Philippines through trade missions, business missions, scholarships for madrasa students, even food and cultural exchanges. So truly, Consul Gen Berlian and to your team, you are Davao's pride. So at this point, allow me to read the message of our good mayor, Mayor Inday Sara Duterte. To Consul General Berlian Nakitupulu and the other officers and personnel of the Consulate General of the Republic of Indonesia here in Davao City, our Indonesian nationals, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of the City Government of Davao and all Davaoeños, I would like to extend my warmest greetings to the Consul General and the people of the Republic of Indonesia on the 73rd anniversary of Indonesian independence. As neighbors in the ASEAN, we share not only cultural similarities, but also parallel histories, including our emancipation from foreign powers and our nation's journey to progress. Tonight, as you mark the 73rd anniversary of Indonesian independence, may the memory of the brave men and women instrumental in the liberation of your nation inspire you to continue to move forward as one Bangsa Indonesia toward the peace, progress, and prosperity of the country. Even if our beloved Mayor Inday Sara Duterte could not be here tonight, she extends and personally conveys her felicitations to the Republic of Indonesia on this anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mayor Sara Duterte.
Republic of Indonesia, mabuhay kayong lahat.
Maybe just to repeat.
Happy Independence Day, Republic of Indonesia, mabuhay kayong lahat.
for the continued progress and prosperity between Indonesia and the Philippines.
Cheers to 73 years of independence.